Every day, 44 people in our country are murdered and 254 people are raped.
Those are the startling numbers in a new crime report released by the FBI today. In 2006, there were 16,185 murders in the United States, on average more than 300 per state. The number of rapes is up to 92,837 a year. The increases are coming in major cities while smaller communities are seeing a drop. And along those lines, local numbers aren't nearly as bad. So we wanted to know what crime was like in our city. For that, KXLY4's Karina Shagrin live at the Spokane Public Safety Building with a reality check. Karina?
Well, Robin, public safety has become so political lately, especially now with campaign season. It's hard to know who to believe. Of course, our mayor, Dennis Hession, says our city is safe with the police department and its current staffing levels. His opponents argue, though, that he could care less about public safety. So tonight, take a look at the hard numbers and you decide.
The proposed cuts on the fire department and the police, they frighten me.
If a city has beautiful roads and the roads are unsafe, who's better off?
It was winter of 2004. People packed City Hall, urging City Council not to cut police positions. But facing a multi-million-dollar deficit, Council laid off 7 officers. They eliminated 10 positions. The police force hasn't bounced back since. According to the police department, in 2004, there were 298 commissioned officers on the street. Today, just 273. With fewer officers, you might expect crime rates to climb.
We think that crime is up. We have some data to prove that.
Spokane Police Corporal Tom Lee provided us with crime numbers from 2004 as well as statistics from the first 4 months of this year, so we could see whether crime is actually on the rise. There were 9 murders 3 years ago. In 2007, we're on track to match that. The number of rape cases are actually on track to drop 13%, from 90 in 2004 to an expected 78 this year. Cases of assault, burglary, and theft are also on track to be lower this year than 3 years ago. Robbery, though, is on the rise. 310 cases were reported in 2004. We're on track to reach 420 incidents this year. And the number of car theft cases could also see a minor increase. Corporal Lee argues, though, the numbers may be skewed.
It's a little hard to peg the crime rate right now because in the budget cuts at the end of '04, we also lost crime check. Therefore, the number of crimes actually reported is down simply because it's a little more difficult now for people to reach us by telephone for the telephone reporting.
And again, those numbers were projected numbers for 2007. Corporal Lee is now trying to get us the number of reported crimes in 2004 compared to right now. Meanwhile, he says while some crime rates are lower, he believes some of the crimes police officers are responding to have become more violent and involve more weapons. Reporting live, Karina Shagrin, KXLY4.